for tomorrow, it's a World Environmental Day. So what are the programs you are doing for tomorrow?
See, the World Environment Day all over the world is celebrated on a subject which is settled by United Nations to bring awareness not only among the general public but also among the political bosses as well as the bureaucracy. It's a day to remind ourselves the kind of damage we have caused to the environment and what we can do to prevent minimize the damage that has taken place. For the last 4 or 5 years, the theme which United Nations is suggesting for the World Environment Day is related to climate change and its impact. And this time also it is related to climate change. This time the call is the planet needs to unite to combat the climate change, because the climate change is really creating a big problem. And if the happenings which we see around us, more and more natural disasters, the increase in sea rise, etc., are indicators of what will happen if we don't take corrective measures. So what the Pollution Control Board has done is we have brought out posters both in Kannada and English and we have distributed to various schools, colleges and other institutions so that people would read and get to know about it. And then all over the districts, our regional officers had organized painting competition and essay writing competition for the students of different groups, and they have been evaluated, and there will be a sort of award giving function. Then a Shimoga school has brought out a very nice drama called Darehatti Uridare, which means if the earth starts burning, what would happen? So, we have also arranged it at ADA Rangamandira at 5 o'clock.
Tomorrow.
So these are number of ways in which we are doing it. And I should also add here, World Environment Day is not just one day for us. Every day is a World Environment Day for us. So I would like to make this opportunity to ask all your viewers that they should try to contribute their might, however small it is, towards protection of environment. Simple thing they could do is, like, instead of using a private transport, to the extent possible use the public transport. Then change your incandescent bulbs in the house to CFL lamps. Conserve water. Don't waste water. So these are simple things, but if all of us join together, it's a great contribution to the environment.
What do you say about regarding this World Warming Day? Warming, there are a lot of, we have heard about this.
No. Now the global warming has become a reality. It is no longer some imagination. We already seen some part of Maldives is underwater. Why Maldives? Our own Sundarbans in the West Bengal. There are few villages which have gone underwater. So it's no longer, it is a possibility kind of thing. It has already happened. And if we don't take adequate measures, it's certainly going to happen. And one of the chief causes for this global warming is the amount of carbon dioxide that we are releasing to the environment. And this carbon dioxide is coming from our consumption of fossil fuels. That is why our emphasis is to move away from private transport to public transport, because that's one of the biggest sector which is consuming a lot of fuel.
So tomorrow what all programs? Yeah.
Now, as I said earlier, tomorrow
special programs.
We have a award giving function. Then there will be a chief guest who would also be talking to children and others on the climate change and on the theme. Then we have also organized a drama, because that's the best media for to tell people the impact. And the drama is actually beautiful.
So recently, past from 5 days, you had heard about that Abhishek child. He has been washed out in drainage. Even drainage belongs to your department.
Drainage doesn't belong to our department.
What do you like to say about that child incident?
No, it's the most unfortunate incident. It's a pity a place like Bangalore it should happen. This is, I would say, the appropriate local agencies which are supposed to maintain the drain have not been able to maintain. And this is the maintenance of stormwater drain is the responsibility of the BBMP. And sewage getting mixed into the stormwater drain, lot of solids and others getting into this stormwater drain has been a subject matter of litigation. The matter is in the court, so it's not fair to make any comment.
Sir, as we say, hospital wastage have been dropped on roads and all, and even this industrial materials waters will be flowing outside the industry's compounds. What steps have been taken?
As long as the hospital waste management is concerned, the solid waste coming out of the hospitals has been managed quite well. Almost all the major hospitals, major nursing homes have tied up with private operator who go every morning, collect those materials like needles, bandages and all, and they are scientifically treated. I won't say everybody is very clean and followed it. There are always unscrupulous elements in the society. One or two black sheep you will always find. They are doing it, and wherever we have found such fellows, we have prosecuted them and the matter is before the criminal. We have filed criminal cases and they are facing it. The issue in the hospital was liquid waste management, and if you had seen the newspapers about 4 or 5 months ago, we had even shut down 14 government hospitals. Now they have also taken corrective actions. Tomorrow HAL hospital is inaugurating their effluent treatment plant. In another 4 days, Martha's hospital will be inaugurating their treatment plant. And the government hospitals, combined hospitals, they have already called for tender, which the process got delayed because of the elections and code of conduct. So I am confident these hospitals are moving towards that. Regarding industrial waste, we have taken a lot of action. The number of cases we have filed industries is any indication. A maximum action has been taken. But sometimes, as I said earlier, there are unscrupulous elements. So in order to cut short some or save some money, they may release it to the drains and other places. But whenever it comes to our notice, we have taken very stern action. We have a maximum number of cases has been filed in the last 3 years against the industry.
Tomorrow's World Environment Day. What is your special message to the viewers?
The special message to viewers is understand what we have done to the environment, the kind of damage we have done to the environment. We have been through advertisements, through press releases, we have been calling for people how they can contribute their might to protect the environment. So they should follow it. They should change their lifestyle, because over a period of time we have become great consumers. So we need to change our attitude. Then, as I said earlier itself, to shift from private transport to the extent possible to a public transport. Use less resources. Get change into CFL lamps. Grow more and more trees. Not just grow, nurture more and more trees and protect them. Don't allow others to cut down the trees. Don't think these are small contributions if what I can do it. But if everybody does these things, then it's a big thing and we save the environment.
So as per USA, even MG Road, there are lots of trees have been butchered because of this metro. So what do you prefer for this?
See, I don't prefer the trees to be cut, but sometimes what happens is it becomes very inevitable in the name of development. So it's very unfortunate Bangalore, which was a garden city, is now becoming a garbage city, not only because dumping of municipal waste, with the way the trees are being cut without application of mine. Okay, at least in the name of development, if you have cut down trees, then the agencies should ensure that they plant at least 3-4 times of that. Then only the Bangalore can get back its old glory. Then Bangalore can become a garden city.
Thank you for speaking our channel.